What's up everybody, Ryan here. No AC service call today on a carrier. Found the thermostat blank. Found the breaker tripped. So it's gonna be, I believe this carrier right here. Some sort of electrical event took place. Breaker is not off, but tripped. So we'll open her up and see what we got going on. Could just be a, wiring issue, something burn up. Could be a compressor. Could be a blower motor. Holy shit. No fuses. Yeah, I'm not even gonna test here. Got a small wasp nest in there. Unless I need to. There it is. So let me open this up. And I'm putting my money on a bad compressor. All right, well, the very first thing I see with no power is the contactor welded shut. So yeah, we're probably gonna have a bad compressor when these weld like that. There it is, just popped it loose. So let's head on to the other side, open up that panel and confirm that the compressor's shot. We'll see if there's any refrigerant in it. We'll get the necessary information off the compressor and write up for a compressor replacement. Looks like this thing's been replaced before. You can tell by the couplings. Yeah. I will confirm for everybody that the power is off, but it is. I know it is. All right. So here's my meter. Here's 2 legs, 0 power to ground, off, off. Here's our 3rd leg. Like I said, off. Disconnect is off. Breaker is in fact tripped. So let's go ahead and check this compressor to ground. Yeah. And it's gonna be a quick video. Ooh, that condenser fan motor is stiff. That's gonna get written up. Looks like it's lost its lubrication. And also, it's not spinning freely. Yeah, so we're gonna write up a condenser fan motor. Let me set you up here. We'll test this compressor to ground and across all 3 windings and go from there. All right, I'm getting on the suction line here with 1 lead. And not getting anything shorted to ground. So we'll remove the wires, test across all 3 terminals. there. That one's open. I would have bet money it was shorted to ground, but I am in fact not getting anything shorted to ground, which is fine. That, oh. Come on. There it is. So it's testing good electrically. Nothing shorted to ground. And all 3 windings are closed. So maybe it's a condenser fan motor here. Could get lucky there. So I'm going to make sure there's refrigerant in this. And we're going to move on. All right. We have pressure. We have refrigerant. So it's a bit odd. The compressor contactor was welded shut, but the compressor's testing good. So I guess our next step is to get the breaker turned back on, see if this thing's pulling locked rotor amps, if it's pumping refrigerant, or if it just immediately trips the breaker again. I'm gonna give all the wiring a good look, but the condenser fan motor definitely is not in the best shape. That should spin way more free than that. So I'll bring you back. All right, let's check this blower motor. Our 2 leads land on the supply side of the contactor. No, one does. It's breaking blue and black through this relay, and yellow is landed right here. So we're gonna pull those, make sure we have continuity between all 3 windings, and check them to ground. All right, so blower motor's testing fine, got that wired back up, but I have open windings on my condenser fan motor, and they too land right here on the contactor. So I'm gonna trace these wires, follow them back, make sure, see if they're just burnt off at the motor or if they have cooked the winding. Regardless of what it is, that's gonna need replaced. I am gonna reset the breaker, neaten up some of this wiring, disconnect my condenser fan motor, and confirm that the compressor works and actually pumps. But definitely have an issue with the condenser fan motor, and I believe that's what caused the breaker to trip. I'm gonna pull this up, expose the wires going into the motor, see if we can see anything out of control there. So nothing looks burnt or anything right here at the motor. Traced it down. There is a fan cycle switch. I did confirm that the cycle switch is closed, but I'm gonna unhook my wire here and test again for continuity through the windings of the motor, just to confirm. Being that the switch is closed, I should have still been able to test continuity, but just to confirm, I unhooked fan cycle switch directly to the motor. So we'll test here. I gotta stretch my leads a little bit to make that happen. All right. Open, as you can see. Open because we're on the yellow wire here to black, and we have open windings. So that's it, open windings on the motor. I'm gonna get it unhooked and we're gonna reset power. All right guys, I'm gonna button it all back up, disconnect this condenser fan motor, reset power, confirm that the compressor works and pumps, and then we'll order up a condenser fan motor blade and capacitor. Okay, condenser fan motor's back in, cleaned up some of this wiring, disconnected my condenser fan motor, taped it off, pressure switch wiring kind of cleaned up a little bit. When we return, we'll do a neater, nicer job on all of this. This unit's not going to be running anyway. I'm going to disconnect Y. I'll leave G running, that way they can circulate air. But for now, I'm going to go down, reset the breaker. I'm going to leave this disconnect off. come back up, we're gonna check the operation of the blower motor, make sure the compressor runs and pumps, and submit a quote for a condenser fan motor. I'll be back. Okay, breaker's back on. Gave the manager a quick tutorial on the thermostats. Just gonna jump out Y1 and G, watch this blower kick on, watch this compressor kick on, confirm that it's pumping refrigerant, and then disable Y1, leave the fan so they can circulate air, and hopefully nothing goes boom. It's hot out here. Let me get my phone going with my app so I can make sure that my suction pressure goes down. Hopefully it's still on in there. Nope. Let's reconnect here. There we go. 150 psi. Okay. Let's watch. Compressor, blower, suction pressure going down. Beautiful. That's all I needed to do. So the compressor operates, fan operates, condenser fan motor had open windings, contactor was welded shut, which the condenser fan motor is wired into. Thought it was the compressor at first, but I wasn't. I tested it electrically. Not shorted the ground, all the windings were closed. Noticed the condenser fan motor was not spinning very free and had all that lubrication down there near the hub of the fan blade and all over the shaft. Tested it, found open windings, and it's old. You can see it's been getting hot. The data plate on the motor is shot. Let's do a quick guess. I'm guessing this unit's from the early 2000s and it's an 01. So it is what it is. We'll submit a quote to replace that condenser fan motor, cycle this old ass unit, and make sure it's operating at that time. And that's gonna be it. More service calls today, so I'm gonna wrap this one up and be on my way. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That'll notify you anytime I got a new video coming out. Leave a comment, hit like. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.